Good morning, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to our first Wellness Wednesday session. We will be recording the session for you to review a little bit later. So if you could make sure that for the remainder of the program that you keep your speakers muted and you keep your video off, that will allow us to focus a little bit more and to definitely be more present for this program. We would also like to thank Sherri Tuck from Danville Yoga and Meditation Studio for joining with us and helping to develop this program. And today is Sherri's birthday, so happy birthday, Sherri.
Thank you.
She will be sharing some information before we begin. And then after the session is over, she will have a few minutes set aside for any, any questions that you may have or whatnot. So without any further ado, we'll turn the program over to Sherri. And thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to share a little bit about mindfulness and meditation. My name is Sherri Tuck, and I am a meditation and yoga teacher at Danville Yoga and Meditation Center. And I've also been involved with the nonprofit sector for probably the last 10 years, maybe even longer than that. So I understand, what it's like to work in a nonprofit, and I know that it's stressful, especially this past year, because our lives were just turned upside down when COVID hit. So, in addition to dealing with the normal stress that goes along with running a nonprofit, we've had to deal with COVID and the challenges that have arisen from mandates from the health department, taking care of our employees, taking care of our customers, taking care of the people that use our services. And so when we wear a lot of hats, we have a tendency to sometimes feel frustrated, sometimes we feel stressed. And I'm hoping that this time together will introduce you to mindfulness and the concept of mindfulness, and how it can help you, and how you can use it as a tool, not just to reduce stress, but try to help you clear your mind, try to help you get things done. I like to think of it as hitting the reset button. So whenever I'm feeling super stressed, super overloaded, I take time to just come back to the breath. And really, that's all mindfulness is. It's coming back to the present moment over and over again through the breath. And think about times when you're stressed, and think about times when you're shorthanded, you have deadlines to meet, you have a busy schedule, you need to meet with funders, whatever may be happening, and you come in to work and you sit down at your desk and you think, how can I do this all? Well, you may notice that one of the first things that you have a tendency to do is just slump over. And when you slump over, you cannot breathe properly. So you're already restricting the breath. And when you're stressed, you hold the breath. So studies show that when we come back to the breath, when we're mindful of the breath, when we keep our breath flowing, that our body seems to relax, that we feel tension flow out of us. And when we're relaxed, we feel like we can handle things better. We're in a better state of mind, and we're better prepared to handle the challenges that come to us on a daily basis. So one of the things that I want to do is just start with the breath. And in yoga and meditation, we always start with the breath. So when we breathe, we want to make sure that we're sitting up straight. And I know when you think about meditation, when you think about mindfulness, you get the picture of people sitting in a cross-legged position, sitting for hours with their eyes closed, watching the breath. And yes, people do have very lengthy meditation practices, but you don't have to do that for meditation or mindfulness to be helpful to you. In fact, studies show that just 1 minute of meditation or mindfulness can improve the quality of life tremendously. So in order to practice mindfulness, all you have to do is be seated. And you can sit in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Make sure that you're sitting up straight. Hands can be placed on the thighs, palms down or palms up, whatever feels intuitively comfortable for you today. So I'm going to demonstrate a mindfulness exercise that can help you whenever you feel stressed. You can use it to begin your day. You can use it anytime you feel like you just can't take it anymore. Whatever point in time you are in your day, you can always do this. And this is what I call just hitting the reset button. So sitting up straight, spine is straight, head is placed between the shoulders. Eyes may be lowered or closed. And just simply begin to breathe. Sipping in the air through the nose and out the nose. And if your mind begins to wander, just come back to the breath. Our minds were created to think, so there's no way that we can turn the thought process off. So if our thoughts begin to stray to whatever we have to do, just bring them back in and back to the breath. For some people, it helps to say inhale and exhale silently. Always remembering to come back to the breath. So now I'm going to ask you to come back into the space. Come back to your body. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. And that's really all a mindfulness practice is, just taking the time to sit in stillness and watch the breath. You can see that it doesn't have to take hours. You can just do it for 1 minute. And I want you to notice how you feel. Do you feel a little bit more clear-headed? Do you feel a little bit more relaxed? And if tension is a problem, another exercise that you can do that's really good to relieve stress and tension is just to, again, sit up straight, feet on the floor, and begin to breathe. And this time, when you exhale, I want you to imagine all of the stress and tension leaving your body. Feeling it flow out of your body. And then begin to go through your body, relaxing each part piece by piece. Relaxing your feet, your ankles, your legs. You feel your hips relax into the chair. Moving up each vertebra. And feeling all the tension melt from your shoulders. And relaxing your jaw. Feeling the tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And relaxing your eyes and the space between your eyes. Relaxing your forehead and the top of your head. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And that's just a little exercise that you can do at any point during your day. If you just feel tense, and you know when you start to feel tense, you know that your head starts to hurt, your shoulders carry a lot of tension, so you may have that pain between your shoulder blades. You know, whenever you start feeling like this, you can always come back to the breath. You have that power inside of you to hit that reset button and to find calm and to find relaxation. You know, sometimes we are so busy during the day that we forget to breathe, that we forget to take care of ourselves. And then when we forget to take care of ourselves, our health starts to suffer. So hopefully the 2 exercises that I introduced you to today will help you find a little peace during your day. And you'll find out, if you continue to practice mindfulness, if you continue to practice meditation on a regular basis, you'll find out that you'll be able to think more clearly, that you'll be able to focus a little bit better, and that you'll feel an overall improvement in your sense of well-being. Of course, the exercises that I introduced to you today are just 2 exercises. There are lots of apps out there for your phone that you can use to help you during the day if you need to find some time for mindfulness. A couple of them are Calm. I know you have probably seen the Calm app advertised on TV. You can find lots of little short meditations featuring the sound of falling rain or other sounds in nature that may help you relax, may help you meditate. Insight Timer is another really good app for your phone. It has all kinds of different mindfulness practices that you can choose from. You can find really short ones, you can find really long ones. And all of those apps are available through your phone's app store. So I encourage you to look into those. At this point, I want to ask if there are any questions. Anybody have any questions? There are no questions. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to share this time with you. I do teach at Danville Yoga and Meditation Center. I teach a vinyasa class at 6:15 p.m. on Thursday evenings, and I teach a yin yoga class on Friday nights. And the yin yoga class is a really great class to take if you're looking to reduce stress. It's a very slow class. We hold the poses longer, and we actually do a little bit of meditation during that class. So I invite you to check those out. You can always sign up on Schedulicity. So with that, I will turn it back over to Kelly.
Thank you so much, Sherri. I would like to take this time to thank everybody for showing up and participating today. I have been taking Sherri's yin yoga classes on Friday nights for a while. And I know from personal experience, they are almost magical. I feel amazing when I leave. So if you can join her for those, I would highly encourage it. Again, thank you for participating. And as soon as we get our recording edited and uploaded, you'll be receiving an email that will have a link for you to review this session, which we thought would be great in case there was anything you missed. So unless there are any additional questions, we'll go ahead and end the session and let you get back to your day.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time. If you would like to join in for any of our other sessions, the registration is still open and available on our Facebook page or in our last newsletter as well. So I'll go ahead and close out of the session and let you get back to the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone.